That sounds nice, but it doesn't pay my bills. Let's break this down logically. You see, when you speak a command with belief, you send a signal to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is the real manager of your reality. It takes your words as law. It doesn't argue. It doesn't analyze. It just executes. So when you keep repeating, "I am rich in substance," you're not just saying pretty words. You're installing a new operating system inside your mind. And that's where everything begins. Because if your subconscious doesn't believe you're worthy of wealth, it will secretly sabotage every opportunity that could make you rich. It'll make you forget to reply to that email that could change your life. It'll convince you that investing is risky. It'll whisper, "People like you don't get rich." And you'll believe it, unless you reprogram it. Let me show you how this works. Imagine your subconscious mind like a garden. Every word you speak is a seed. Some seeds grow fast like weeds of worry. Others need care like seeds of faith. But the soil doesn't care what you plant. It just grows whatever you put in it. So, if you keep saying money doesn't come easily, guess what's going to sprout? Financial struggle. But if you say, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it, you've planted a seed of abundance. And that seed will grow if you water it daily with belief. Now, let's be honest. Some people hear affirmations like this and think it's nonsense. They say, "I can't just say I'm rich and expect money to fall from the sky." But let me ask you this, how do you think all things begin? Everything physical starts as a thought. Every house was once an idea in someone's mind. Every business, every invention, every success story began as an inner vision. The spoken word gives life to that vision. When you command wealth, you're setting the creative process in motion. And yes, I can already hear your logical brain asking, "But what if I don't feel rich?" That's okay. You don't have to feel it right away. You just have to command it consistently enough until your feelings catch up. Feelings are followers, not leaders. You speak first, feel later. That's the law. Let's do something fun. I want you to imagine you're the CEO of your life and the universe is your staff. Now, would a confident CEO walk into their office saying, "Excuse me, universe, could I maybe, possibly, have some money if it's not too much trouble?" Of course not. A confident CEO walks in with authority and says, "Here's what I've decided. Here's what needs to happen." That's how you should speak to the universe. Firm, clear, expectant. But here's where most people trip up. They mix their commands with complaints. They say, "I am abundant," and 5 minutes later, "Ugh, I'm so tired of being broke." That's like sending two completely opposite emails to the universe. One says, "Deliver abundance," and the other says, "Cancel that order." The universe just shrugs and says, "Well, make up your mind." So let me give you 3 simple steps to use this one command effectively. Step 1, speak it daily. The same way you brush your teeth, make it a habit. In the morning, before you check your phone, stand up, take a deep breath, and say out loud, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Don't whisper it timidly, say it with energy, with life. You're not begging, you're declaring. Step 2, act as if it's already true. This doesn't mean you go out and buy a Lamborghini on credit. No, no, no. Acting rich in spirit means walking like someone who expects good things to happen. It means you stop talking about lack. It means you stop saying, "I can't afford that," and instead say, "That's not a priority right now." Same situation, different vibration. Step 3, give thanks before you see results. This is crucial. Gratitude is the fertilizer that helps your words grow. When you thank the universe in advance, you're signaling faith. You're saying, "I know it's already on its way." And faith is the currency of creation. Now, I want to be honest with you. The first few days you start doing this, your mind will argue with you. It'll say, "This is silly. Nothing's changing. Ignore it." That's just your old programming fighting for survival. Keep commanding, keep believing, keep thanking. because wealth begins as a vibration before it becomes visible. And don't be surprised if opportunities start showing up in unexpected ways. You might get a random call, a new client, a sudden idea, or even find money you didn't know you had. That's not coincidence, that's the universe responding to your command. Let me tell you a little story. There was once a woman who was always worried about money. She'd say things like, "Money goes out faster than it comes in." One day, she decided to change her words. She started declaring, "Money flows to me in perfect ways." Every time she paid a bill, instead of sighing, she'd say, "Thank you for the money that flows through me." Within a few weeks, she received a refund she didn't expect, a raise at work, and an opportunity to start a side business. Why? Because she stopped commanding lack and started commanding supply. You see, words are not empty. They are living vibrations. And when you combine words with belief and gratitude, you activate what I like to call divine mathematics, the multiplication of everything you focus on. Here's a question I want you to ask yourself right now. What have I been commanding lately? If your life feels stuck, it's not because the universe forgot you. It's because you've been sending unclear instructions. Maybe you've been saying, "I want more money," but also, "I'm afraid I'll lose it." That's confusion energy. You must decide what you want and speak it without wobbling. The one command, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it, works because it's complete. It acknowledges that wealth is already yours in substance, meaning in essence, in energy, in spirit. You're not creating wealth, you're revealing it. You're calling forth what's already been assigned to you. And here's the secret most people miss. Substance always precedes supply. You have to feel rich in substance before you can see riches in form. The invisible always comes before the visible. It's like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You trust the process. You water it, and one day, you see green sprouting. So today, stop saying "I'm broke," even as a joke. Words are commands, and the universe doesn't have a sense of humor about what you declare, it just obeys. Instead, start saying, "I am rich in substance." Watch how your world rearranges itself to mirror that truth. And please, don't underestimate small beginnings. Maybe your first sign of abundance isn't $1 million. It could be a free cup of coffee, a kind gift, or a lucky break. Celebrate it. Because every time you celebrate, you're saying to the universe, "Yes, more of this, please." You see, wealth isn't about chasing money. It's about aligning with flow. And the more you stay in gratitude, the faster that flow expands. So command boldly, speak life into your finances. Walk like someone who expects miracles. Now, before we go deeper, I want you to do this. Take a moment, close your eyes, and repeat with me, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Say it with a smile. Feel it in your chest. Let it sink into your bones. You've just issued a command, and the entire universe is now reconfiguring itself to deliver on it. You might not see it yet, but trust me, it's already on its way. Now, let's take this even deeper. Now that you've issued the command, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it, you've done something most people never do. You've activated your creative power. But here's where things get really interesting. Because once you speak the command, your next step isn't to sit around refreshing your bank app every hour. It's to hold your vibration steady, to stay in faith when your eyes can't yet see the results. You see, this is where most people lose the miracle. They plant the seed and then dig it up 5 minutes later, saying, "Where's my harvest?" But the law of growth requires patience. You don't tell a farmer, "Hey, your corn hasn't grown yet, better give up." You know it's in process, and your wealth is in process too. It's forming in ways you can't see yet. Opportunities are being aligned, people are being positioned, doors are being unlocked. But you must keep watering your command with belief, gratitude, and expectation. And yes, I know, sometimes it's hard, especially when the bills are staring you in the face, when your car makes that mysterious expensive-sounding noise, or when your boss acts allergic to giving raises. You start to wonder, am I just fooling myself? But that's exactly when you must double down on your declaration. Because the moment you doubt, you press pause on the manifestation. The universe says, "Oh, they're unsure, let's wait." Faith is the signal that keeps the system running. Now let's talk about something important, your relationship with money itself. If money were a person, how would it feel around you? Would it feel welcomed, appreciated, or would it feel like you're constantly mad at it? Because here's the truth. Money has energy, and it responds to how you treat it. If you're always saying, I never have enough, money hears that as rejection. But if you say, I love money and money loves me, you create magnetic chemistry. So, let's make this practical. Start treating money like a guest of honor in your home. When you pay bills, don't groan, say, "Thank you, money, for flowing through me." When you receive even a small amount, say, "Thank you, universe, for this blessing." When you think about future wealth, don't sigh, smile and say, "More is coming." This is not denial, it's direction. You're directing energy toward abundance instead of lack. You might be thinking, but how do I do that when my situation feels so tight? I understand. But remember, faith isn't pretending the problem doesn't exist. It's deciding that the problem doesn't have the final say. You can acknowledge your current reality without submitting to it. You can say, "Yes, my bank account looks low right now, but that's temporary. My substance is rich, and my supply is on the way." That shift in language alone can change your vibration instantly. Now, here's where the logic meets the magic. Your subconscious mind takes your words as instructions, right? So when you speak abundance, your subconscious starts scanning your environment for ways to make it true. Suddenly, you notice opportunities you missed before. You get creative ideas, random inspiration, and intuitive nudges. That's not coincidence, it's confirmation. Your inner and outer worlds are syncing up. Let me give you a simple daily framework you can use to keep this command active. I call it the 3 C's of wealth. The first C is command. Start every morning by commanding your wealth. Don't wait until you feel good, command first. Say, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Say it like you mean it, even if your voice shakes. You're training your mind to obey your higher self. The second C is confidence. You must walk through your day with a confident expectation that good things are happening for you. Confidence doesn't mean pretending, it means trusting. When a doubt crosses your mind, answer it immediately. If your inner voice says, "What if this doesn't work?" respond, "It's already working." Don't argue with your fear, replace it. The third C is circulation. Money loves movement, stagnant energy repels it. So keep it flowing. Give freely, tip generously, share without fear, because what you give returns multiplied. That's not a cute saying, it's a universal law. If you hoard from fear, you block the flow. But when you give from faith, you activate the current of supply. Try this experiment. Every time you give even something small, say quietly, "As I give, I receive multiplied." Watch how quickly money starts coming back to you from unexpected sources. It's as if the universe says, they've joined the flow, let's keep it moving. Now, let's address something else, those inner voices that whisper, "I don't deserve to be rich." That's one of the biggest blocks to wealth. Many people unconsciously believe that money is bad, or that wanting more makes them selfish. But listen carefully. Money is neutral. It's not good or bad. It simply amplifies who you are. If you're kind, generous, and loving, money will expand your kindness, generosity, and love. The universe delights in giving wealth to people who use it wisely. So, if guilt has been whispering in your ear, release it. Say to yourself, "It's safe for me to be rich. I am a good person, and money in my hands blesses the world." That one sentence can rewrite years of limiting beliefs. And let's talk about fear for a moment, the fear of losing money, of failure, of not having enough. Fear is faith in the wrong direction. It's belief in lack instead of abundance. The moment you feel fear creeping in, use your command. Speak your truth out loud. "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Fear and faith can't occupy the same space, so choose the one that serves you. Now, let's add a bit of humor here. You ever notice how people treat money like an unpredictable ex? They chase it, cry about it, and then complain when it doesn't call back. But money isn't a moody ex, it's more like a loyal friend waiting for you to stop sending mixed signals. When you start affirming your wealth, you're sending one clear message: I'm ready for you. And when money feels welcomed, it shows up. Here's something powerful you can do tonight before bed. Write down 3 things you're grateful for financially. It could be as small as, I had money to buy my lunch, or I received a discount today. Then write the command again. I am rich in substance, and the universe rushes to fulfill it. As you write, imagine yourself surrounded by light, golden, abundant energy. You're telling your subconscious, this is my truth. Do that for 21 days, and you'll start seeing shifts. Because here's what happens when you live in the vibration of abundance. You start to expect good things. You stop panicking when expenses arise. You stop comparing your journey to others. You stop rushing. You trust divine timing. And in that calm confidence, money flows naturally toward you because wealth loves peace. And please remember, this isn't just about money. It's about expansion, mental, emotional, and spiritual. When you master the energy of wealth, everything else in your life elevates. Your relationships, your health, your creativity, they all flourish because abundance is holistic. It's not limited to your wallet. So, as you go about your day, I want you to keep this phrase in your heart. The substance of wealth is within me, and I command it into visible supply. Say it whenever doubt shows up. Say it when you pay a bill. Say it when you dream big. The more you say it, the more your life aligns with it. And now, here's your small action step for today, something simple but powerful. After watching this video, I want you to stand up, take a deep breath, and declare your command out loud 3 times. I am rich in substance, and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Say it like you're placing an order with divine certainty. Then go about your day with quiet confidence that your order has been received and is being prepared for delivery. And when you see little signs, unexpected blessings, new ideas, sudden favor, acknowledge them. Say, thank you, universe. I see the evidence. That gratitude keeps the flow open. You have the power to transform your financial story, and it starts with one command. So go ahead, command your wealth. Speak it daily. Walk in confidence. Circulate with joy. And remember, the universe is not against you, it's waiting for your clear direction. Now, if this message stirred something inside you, if you feel ready to speak abundance into your life, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Write, I am rich in substance, in the comments to claim your declaration. And subscribe, because the more we grow together, the stronger our collective vibration of abundance becomes. The universe listens when you speak with faith. So speak boldly, live joyfully, and expect miracles because the command has already been given, and the fulfillment has already begun. They are like invisible keys, unlocking invisible doors. And today, I'll give you one of those keys, a phrase so powerful, it begins reshaping your financial atmosphere the moment you start speaking it. But before I reveal it, let's clear one thing up. This isn't about chanting something mindlessly and waiting for a gold bar to drop through your ceiling. You don't just say it and sit back eating chips waiting for a miracle. You say it because words shift you first. They shift your mindset, your frequency, your behavior, and that inner shift starts pulling outer results. Think of your words as your GPS commands to the universe. If you keep saying, I'm broke, you're giving the system one instruction. Keep me here. If you keep saying, money never stays with me, you're programming your destination as temporary abundance with a quick exit. But when you speak words of alignment, words that match the feeling of abundance, the universe updates your coordinates and starts guiding you there. Now, let's talk about why this works not just spiritually, but scientifically. Every time you speak, you generate sound frequencies. Sound is energy, and energy affects matter. In physics, we know vibration influences form, and your words, spoken with emotion, literally shape the energy around you. That's not woo-woo, that's resonance. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. So when you say something repeatedly, especially with emotion, your subconscious accepts it as truth and starts aligning your actions, thoughts, and even opportunities to make it real. That's how professional athletes use affirmations. That's how entrepreneurs attract investors. That's how everyday people shift their bank accounts without figuring out how. So, what are these exact words that attract $10,000 instantly? Ready? I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. Simple, right? But don't underestimate it. That phrase has rhythm. It carries alignment. It bridges the spiritual and the practical. When you say it, your mind starts accepting that there's a law, not luck, behind prosperity. That means wealth isn't random anymore. It's lawful, it's structured, it's fair game. Say it with me right now, seriously, out loud. I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. Feel that slight shift inside. That's your energy adjusting. Every word is like a key turning in the lock of your subconscious, saying, hey, it's safe to receive now. But here's the catch. Most people say affirmations but secretly cancel them out 5 minutes later. They say, money comes to me easily, and then complain, these bills are killing me. That's like watering your garden and then pouring bleach on it. The universe can't respond to mixed signals. It's waiting for you to mean what you say consistently. You have to guard your words like treasure, because they are. Every statement you make about money is a decree, and your decrees become your experience. Let's make this practical. Try this little experiment today. Write that phrase down somewhere, you'll see it. Your mirror, your phone wallpaper, even your wallet. Each morning and each night, say it 3 times. Don't rush, feel it. Let it roll off your tongue like honey. Imagine the words surrounding you like golden light. Then, here's the fun part. Every time money comes to you in any form, whether it's a payment, a discount, or even someone buying you lunch, say, this is the divine law of abundance in action. Acknowledge it. Recognize it. That's how you train your mind to see that abundance isn't rare. It's happening all the time. Now, some of you might think, how is saying this supposed to bring me $10,000? That's a big number. And yes, it is, but not for the universe. The amount is only big to your current belief system. Once your words reshape your belief, the number stops feeling impossible. The universe doesn't calculate difficulty. It calculates alignment. You see, your words are like little magnets. They either repel or attract wealth based on their emotional charge. When you say, I am broke, there's frustration behind it that pushes money away. When you say, I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance, there's peace, gratitude, expectation that pulls money in. And no, you don't have to believe it 100% at first. Nobody starts there. When you first start speaking abundance, your mind will laugh. It'll say, yeah, right, but keep saying it. Because repetition builds belief, and belief builds results. I remember once meeting a woman who was struggling badly, lost her job, bills piling up, panic setting in. I gave her this very phrase and told her to say it every day with feeling. A month later, she called me crying happy tears. Out of nowhere, she got a call for a freelance job that paid exactly $10,000. It felt like the money was looking for me, she said. And I smiled, because that's exactly what happens when your words open the gate. Now, you might not get a phone call tomorrow for $10,000, but I guarantee you this, the flow of money will begin shifting in your favor. You'll start noticing new opportunities, better timing, unexpected gifts. The phrase starts rearranging your environment to reflect the new energy you're in. And you'll also start noticing how many people around you speak poverty fluently. They'll say things like, life's so expensive, or money doesn't grow on trees, or people like us never get ahead. That's the soundtrack of lack, and you can't afford to keep dancing to it. The moment you choose new words, you're changing stations. You're tuning out of Scarcity FM and into Abundance Radio. So here's what I want you to do. For the next 7 days, speak this phrase: morning, afternoon, and night. Don't skip. Don't overthink. Just speak it. I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. Then, observe. Watch what shifts. Pay attention to little synchronicities. Maybe you find $5 on the street. Maybe a friend suddenly repays an old debt. Maybe you get a business idea that actually excites you. That's the law responding. And when you notice even the smallest sign, celebrate it. Say thank you aloud. Gratitude amplifies the signal. It tells the universe, yes, more of this please. See, you can't attract wealth while resenting it. You can't speak abundance while joking about being broke. You must make your words your allies. Treat them like magic wands, because they are. Your life follows the direction of your declarations. If you keep saying, I can't afford that, your brain immediately shuts down to creativity and opportunity. But if you say, how can I afford that? Your brain starts searching for solutions. That's the difference between people who stay stuck and people who rise. It's not intelligence, it's word choice. Words are the paintbrush of your reality. You can keep painting with dull colors of doubt, or start painting with the gold of possibility. Now, I can already hear some of you thinking, but what if I say it and nothing happens? Oh, something will happen inside you, and that's where real wealth begins. You can't attract $10,000 externally while feeling poor internally. The phrase works because it gently rewires your inner dialogue, making you feel prosperous before the money even comes. And once you feel prosperous, money can't help but find you. So, remember, it's not about begging the universe. It's about commanding your reality through aligned words. Speak not as a beggar, but as a co-creator. Speak not as someone trying to get, but as someone ready to receive what's already yours by divine law. Money is energy, and energy loves direction. Your words give it that direction. Now, go ahead, repeat that phrase again, slowly this time. I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. Breathe it in. Let it feel true, even if only for a second. Because in that second, something begins to shift. Now that you've begun speaking those powerful words, I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. It's time to talk about how to live them, because your words are only as strong as the energy behind them. Think of your words as seeds. You can plant them beautifully, but if you don't water them with faith and consistency, they won't grow. The soil of your belief must be rich enough to nurture what your tongue has planted. So, when you say those words, back them with the energy of expectation. Not hope, not desperation, but expectation. Expectation is quiet confidence. It's that calm knowing that says, I may not see it yet, but it's already unfolding. You see, doubt is the invisible thief of abundance. The moment you start second-guessing your words, you short-circuit their power. Imagine you're calling for a package delivery and then keep calling back every 10 minutes asking, are you sure it's coming? Are you really sure? You'd look a little silly, wouldn't you? But that's what many people do spiritually. They make their declaration and then immediately chase it with fear and anxiety. You can't say, money comes to me easily in the morning, and then tell your friend at lunch, I don't know how I'm going to pay rent. That contradiction cancels your order. So from now on, let your words and emotions be in partnership. If you can't speak faith, stay silent until you can. Silence is better than sabotage. Now, let's make this more personal. Every morning when you wake up, before touching your phone, place your hand over your heart and say the phrase slowly. Feel the vibration of your voice in your chest. Imagine that vibration sending a signal to every cell of your body, programming it for wealth, harmony, and ease. Then, take a deep breath and whisper, I am ready to receive. That's all you need to begin your day, aligned with prosperity. Throughout the day, keep your words light and playful. Don't turn affirmations into a chore. Laugh with them. Speak them with joy. Money responds to joyful energy faster than any other. Have you ever noticed how money tends to flow to people who seem genuinely happy, even if they don't appear to be working hard? That's because joy is magnetic. The universe reads joy as a sign of abundance, consciousness. Now let's talk about one big obstacle, the guilt of wanting more. So many people secretly block their flow because they feel bad for desiring wealth. Maybe you were taught that wanting money makes you greedy, or that spiritual people shouldn't care about material things. But let me tell you something important. Wanting money isn't selfish, it's sacred. Because money, when used rightly, becomes an instrument of good. Think about it. When you have more, you can give more. You can help your family, donate to causes you care about, build something meaningful. Money in good hands does good things. The problem isn't money, it's the mindset. So every time guilt creeps in, replace it with gratitude. Say, "Thank you, universe, for allowing me to be a channel of prosperity." When you affirm that your wealth serves a greater purpose, your abundance becomes unstoppable. Now let's go deeper. There are 3 key steps that make your words truly work: awareness, alignment, and action. I call them the AAA of abundance. Step 1, awareness. This means becoming aware of how you currently talk about money. Pay attention to the small phrases that slip out unconsciously. "That's too expensive," "I'm always behind," "Money doesn't come easy." Catch yourself. You can't change what you don't notice. Awareness is the first step toward transformation. So, today, listen to your language. Every negative money statement you catch is a victory, because awareness interrupts the pattern. Step 2, alignment. Once you're aware, align your new words with your emotions. When you say, "Money comes to me easily," don't say it like a robot. Feel it. Imagine the sensation of receiving it, the relief, the excitement, the gratitude. Feel the weight of that $10,000 in your hand. See yourself smiling as you pay your bills with ease. Visualization turns empty words into energetic magnets. And finally, step 3, action. Yes, the spiritual law responds to your words, but the physical law responds to your movement. When you align your speech with small, inspired actions, you amplify the result. Maybe it's sending that email you've been procrastinating, launching that side project, or simply tidying your wallet. Every action that matches your declaration signals readiness. The universe doesn't reward wishing, it rewards alignment. Now here's something funny. Sometimes when you start speaking abundance, chaos shows up first. Don't panic. That's just old energy clearing out. Maybe a bill appears, or something breaks, or someone suddenly owes you money. That's not the universe punishing you. That's it, rearranging your circumstances to make room for more. Don't resist it. Keep speaking your truth, even when things wobble. Because just like cleaning out a closet, sometimes it looks messy before it gets beautiful. Remember, your words have already begun working in unseen ways. The moment you declared, "I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance," the universe took note. New opportunities started aligning. People began thinking about you. Doors began unlocking. Energy began moving. Your job isn't to figure out how, your job is to stay in harmony. Now, let's add a fun daily practice to keep that energy flowing. I call it the money talk. Each night before bed, talk to money as if it's a dear friend. Say something like, "Money, I'm so grateful for how you're showing up in my life. I see the ways you're blessing me. I'm open to receiving more of you in beautiful, unexpected ways." It may feel silly at first, but it works. Because you're reprogramming your relationship with money from fear to friendship. And friends love visiting where they're appreciated. Also, surround yourself with words of abundance. Stop listening to conversations that drag you into lack. When someone complains about being broke, silently bless them and move your attention. You don't owe anyone your agreement in scarcity. You owe yourself alignment with prosperity. Now, here's a quick reality check. The money you desire is already circulating in the world. It's not missing. It's just waiting for permission to move toward you. That permission comes through your words, your belief, and your energy. Every time you say, "I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance," you open another channel for it to find you. So, keep your energy light. Don't chase money. Attract it. Don't worry about where it's coming from. Let your only concern be staying in the vibration of abundance. Worry repels, but gratitude magnetizes. And if you want to see something miraculous, start blessing the money you already have. Every time you touch cash, whisper, "You are divine substance, ever increasing." When you pay bills, say, "I release this money with love, knowing it returns to me multiplied." You'll be amazed how this simple attitude shift changes everything. Your words don't just describe your reality, they create it. So choose them like you'd choose ingredients for a fine meal. Be intentional, be kind, be expectant. Here's a story I love sharing. A man once came to me, desperate and angry because his business was failing. I told him to stop saying, "My business is failing," and start saying, "My business is divinely guided and thriving." He laughed and said, "But that's a lie." I told him, "It's not a lie, it's a higher truth. You're just not aligned with it yet." He agreed to try. 3 weeks later, a client he thought he'd lost returned and signed a deal worth exactly $10,000. He was stunned. He said, "It's like my words pulled the opportunity back to me." And I said, "That's because your words always were the magnet." So, if you're watching this right now wondering, can I really attract $10,000 just by speaking differently? The answer is yes. But remember, it's not just about the money. It's about who you become in the process: calm, confident, receptive, and powerful. Now, let's recap what you need to do. 1. Memorize the phrase, "I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance." Money comes to me easily, expected, and unexpected. 2. Say it morning, afternoon, and night with feeling. 3. Watch your words all day. Only speak abundance. 4. Act on inspiration when it arises. And 5. Stay grateful for every little proof that the law is working. Do this for 7 days and see what happens. You'll start noticing signs that your vibration is shifting: a refund, a bonus, a random opportunity. Don't dismiss any of it. Each sign is proof that your words are reshaping your world. Now, I want you to try something right after this video. Go find a quiet spot, take a deep breath, and say your phrase out loud 3 times. Then comment below one word that describes how it made you feel. Was it peaceful? Empowering? Strange? Beautiful? Share it, because declaring it publicly reinforces it energetically. If this message resonated with you, it means you're ready for the next level of abundance. So don't let this energy fade. Keep speaking the words, keep aligning your heart, and keep expecting miracles. Because the universe is not ignoring you, it's listening intently, waiting for your command. Speak wealth and watch wealth appear. Now go on, start your day, walk boldly, and remember, every word you speak carries the power to shape your tomorrow. So speak life, speak abundance, speak as one who already holds the $10,000, because in truth you do. And if this message stirred something inside you, take a moment right now to affirm it. Type in the comments, "I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance." Let your declaration ripple out into the collective energy. You never know how many lives your courage might inspire. Then, subscribe, because together we're building a space where faith and action meet, where words create worlds and abundance becomes your normal. And as you go about your day, remember this: the universe always says yes to the words you speak most often. So make them count. Money is listening. Speak lovingly, speak boldly, and soon you'll find yourself saying with a smile, "The law of abundance works for me every time."